What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Banks, and as promised, I'm back again. Want to give y'all an in-depth review of the Zl1 1LE. Today I'm going to go over some of the features and things inside the car. Some you might know, some you might not know. But I just want to give you an in-depth tour of the inside of the car. Today is currently Sunday, so a little quiet around here, finally. But here she is. Give y'all a little bit of in-depth review on the inside of the car. All right. So first off, this car does not have the carbon fiber insert in the dashboard. This car is mainly what they call Alcantara with the Recaro seats. They're heated and cooled. I love the seats. You even got Alcantara on the door seal. And as far as the back seats, they're really non-existent. Don't even know why they're there. Probably would never fit a grown adult back there. And as you can see right here, wireless charger. Still have yet to test that, and it does not fit any iPhone to date, so it's really obsolete. You might can charge some ear pods back there if you have a wireless ear pods case, but pretty much that's it. Come back around to the front. You have the Alcantara shifter. You have the Alcantara steering wheel. Now don't judge me, YouTube. I actually can't stand Alcantara. I actually can't stand it. Some of you might say, well, why did you buy the car if you can't stand Alcantara? I don't think you really have an option in these cars. And the steering wheel, if you ever could see me or catch me in traffic, you'll notice I drive this car like I'm bougie. You'll probably see me just holding it with two fingers right here. I actually hate the way the steering wheel feels. And cleaning it, I found this cleaner that you use, and you spray it on, you wipe it all through the steering wheel and let it dry. And once it dries, to get your Alcantara to be back fuzzy and not look like leather, you have to take a toothbrush and kind of brush it and massage it, and it brings it back looking brand new. It's another thing, but I can't stand Alcantara. I'm just not a fan. It looks great, but it's just not for me. Especially in a car like this, a track car. You know you're on a track, your hands are gonna be all sweaty. I mean, I guess you can wear gloves, but I mean, it's just not for me. The car does have the Bose system. I think it's about 7 to 9 speakers. It does have the Bose system in here. Actually sounds real great. You have memory seats. That's a function. That's a plus to me. I never had that in any of the cars I've owned. I never had memory seats. Let me start it up. Well, not start it, just put it in accessory mode so you can see some more of the functions. See if we can get it to work here. And that's your startup screen. And so right here, this car does have a electric parking brake. And then these are your mode buttons. So you can go into sport, you can go into track, you can go into touring. And you can see right here in the dashboard, if I toggle through them, you can see them change. Also got snow, wet and snow. One thing I don't like is with this being a manual, this traction control button is so close that when you shift sometimes, or while you're driving, if you rest your hand, you will make a mistake and turn this button off. So you need to be extremely careful, extremely careful. I've looked up plenty of times and that traction control button is off, and that could spell disaster depending on what type of driver you are. I also love these vents right here. I've never seen anything like this before, but I love these vents. Middle knob turns the controls, you know, if they're open or closed, and then the big ring on the outside, as you can see, left is for cool, right is for hot. I love that feature. Also, you got your fan right here. You can go up and down for your fan. You got your rear defroster, your front defroster, and also you have heated seats. You got cool seats, and this car also has dual climate control. passenger and driver. Back to the steering wheel, you can see it's a flat bottom steering wheel. You even have a heated steering wheel in here. Why? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a good feature. Something that I would never use, but we do have a heated steering wheel right here. Of course, you got your phone, your voice talk, your navigation buttons. You got your volume control for the radio. You also have your favorite button right here. And these are the rev match paddles. A lot of people asked about those rev match paddles. So with the rev match paddles, every time you turn the car off, you have to turn it back on. So you can hit either the left or right to turn it off or on, and that way when you downshift, the car will automatically do the auto blip and rev match, so it goes into gear smoother and the car's not jerky and it doesn't get out of balance when you downshift. It's just smooth the same way as if you was doing an upshift. Let's see, as far as your menus, let me start this car, stop this. Okay, so when you look at the dashboard, you have a lot of hidden screens and stuff in here that you can change. Got your MPG, hold on, got your MPG, got your speed limit that uses the GPS, so wherever you are, it tells you the speed that you're going. You can not show anything. You got your miles per hour right there. You got your trips, A and B. You got your fuel range, and you got your oil life remaining. You can reset your oil life. You also got your tire pressure monitors. Your average, your best average MPG. Now, one thing this car does not have, and I don't know if they have it in the automatic, this car does not have eco mode because it's a manual. It does not have eco mode. So I went back to the screen, trying to get you as close as I can. You can go down here to performance. You got your G meter, oil temperature, oil pressure, battery voltage, trans fluid temp. Now this screen right here, if you had cold tires and you just started the car and you wanted to go riding and do spirited driving, this screen right here will let you know if your tires are cold or they are warm or they're hot, and this color is color coded. As you can see, green means you're good to go if you want to go out and do some spirited driving. Right here you got the wheel slip for the limited slip differential. Alright, so that screen. Of course, you know what audio is. You got your navigation, you got your phone, you got options. Now with this option screen, it has more features, but that you can only access if you're in the right mode down here. So right now, as you can see, the car is in touring mode. If I take it out of touring mode and put it into sport mode, then you have to come back over here, hit the traction control button twice. Alright, so now you can see you got different modes you can go in when you're in active handling mode. And the way you get to this is you press that traction control button twice and then move the mode button. It'll bring you to this. There's different different versions of the active handling that you can pick from wet, dry, sport 1, sport 2, and race. If you click the race, let's see, I'm in race. Yeah, if you click race, I'm sorry, I forgot I got the emergency brake on. So if you hit race, make sure your parking brake is off. If you hit race, you can go over here. You have launch control, you have line lock. So if we go up here to launch control, and you can see right there where it says launch, I can launch it at 3,700 RPM and a slip target of 10%. There's the line lock again. So right now it's counting down, it's holding the brakes. It's counting down in seconds to allow me to do a burnout. If I don't do it in that amount of time, you will see it'll cancel. So right now, because I didn't do a burnout, the car canceled it and the parking brake automatically engaged itself. So it's a lot of features in this car that I probably would never even use. But like I say, you have to be in the right mode to even find this stuff. Come over here to this screen. You have your PDR, which is your recorder. This car will record everything you're doing, like if you're on the track, you can go to it. Dismiss. And let's see, I might already have a recorded session. Nah, I do. And as you can see right here, you can view what you've been doing, and you can actually play it on the car and sit and watch it. I will be doing a drive, and I'll record it so y'all can see how it fully works. Also, you got your climate control, as well as controlling it from the bottom. You can control it from the screen also. Of course, you got your phone. You want to make a phone call. You got your Apple CarPlay. You got your regular audio. Swipe this way. You got your OnStar, Spotify, the My Chevrolet app. Also, you can control ambient lighting in this car also. So these strips right here, you can see it's red. If you want, you can change it to any color that you want. Now it's blue. I can go from blue, change it to yellow. So it's up to your preference. You can change it to anything that you want. You can also make it that when you change the drive modes, it'll automatically change color to let you know what drive mode that you're in. So that's about it for that screen. Like I said, this car has so many functions and things like that that I have yet to dive into everything. Those are just a few. And of course, you know this car is a 6-speed manual. I'm gonna pop the hood, show you up under there real quick, and it's on there. Alright, so this car does come with a LT4. And this is the exact same motor that's in the Corvette Z06, the C7 Corvette Z06, supercharged. Previous owner already put a Rotofab cold air intake. You definitely can hear the car whine a whole lot more with that intake on there. I love the way it sounds. And as you can see, no headers on here yet. Car does have adjustable coilovers. And as you can see, you can change the position of this, whether it's for track or for street. That intake that you see on the hood right there, that is functional. That's a functional hood. So if you come back under here, you can actually see air does come in and out of those holes. Functional hood. And of course, you can see I added a tow hook on the front. Let's come around to the back of the car. You can also see previous owner installed boiler attack muffler system on this car. It's actually a system that goes all the way back to the front, so it has X pipe and everything on it, and it sounds amazing. I insert a clip here so you can hear it. Me give it some small baby revs. But all in all, that's the overall review of the car. I try to make it as short as possible. This car does not have a remote start because it is a manual car. Don't have the key on me to show you, but yeah, it is a manual car. So that's about it. Just wanted to give you an overall view and more things to come. Ironically, UPS still have not delivered my sway bar end links. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why it's a delay, but it has been shipped and it says it's in transit. But it actually, you look on the UPS app, it actually, the delivery date has changed in this sense. It's waiting for an update. So I don't know if they just lost my stuff or what, but I give you an update soon as I know, you'll know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and like always, if you have not subscribed and you like what you see, please subscribe and please hit the like button. It'll greatly help the channel out. And I appreciate all my new followers. And like I say, anything you want to know or want to see on the car, want me to do a video, please let me know. I'm going to have more driving impressions of this car coming with me actually behind the wheel, so I can let y'all know and experience what I see when I'm driving this car. I'm also going to make some videos of what I don't like about this car and what I do like about this car. So, and as I spend more time with it, I'll let you know if I feel that this is something I'm going to keep forever, or if I'm just going to experience it and move on. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. And like I said again, if you like what you see, subscribe, and if you also can, hit the like button. Thank you.